Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana. If you're new, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. So today I'm going to be showing you all how to basically do a Chinese bob. If you're interested, please make sure that you stay tuned. So let's get started. So first things first, you're just going to tack down the lace closure. Once you have that, you can begin sewing your closure down. So my closure is a 5x5 lace closure. This is for a client, well, my best friend. She ordered the hair from an Amazon company. The company is called Zigzag. I always order my frontals or my closures from them when I'm in like a last minute thing and I need it immediately because I have Amazon Prime. So it took about 2 days for the closure to come. It was like $45. It's a 5x5 lace closure and it's 14 inches. So as you can see, I'm just, like I said, sewing it onto the cap. Once you have it sewn onto the cap, we'll do the next step, which I did the hot glue gun method. So now that you have your closure onto your wig cap, I'm just going to begin hot gluing the hair to the cap. I forgot to put the plastic bag on first, so you're going to see me do one track, and then I'm going to go back and do then I'm going to go back and put the plastic bag on so that I'm not gluing the cap to the mannequin head. So to hot glue gun, I just got my hot glue gun. It's a mini version. I got it from Walmart. And I just got the sticks from Walmart as well. So you're just going to place the track just at the back of the nape. And then you're just going to take your glue and you're just going to just draw the line and continue to go across. So the track this is recycled hair. The hair was originally used on a previous wig. So that's why the tracks are cut. But it still works out because I still have to cut the tracks anyway. So don't worry about like the white residue that you see. Once you're done with your wig, when you take a comb, it'll just come right out. So moving right along, I'm just, like I said, placing them one above the other, but I'm doing it like at an angle. So just continue to place the tracks around the head until you close it off. It's a very simple method. It's just an easier alternative than just sewing the wig because that does take time. It still lasts. You may have every once in a while because the glue gets old. You may have to go back and redo it, but it doesn't take that much to just go ahead and pop some glue back onto it. But as you can see, I'm moving right along. It took me about 30 minutes to make the wig, to be completely honest. And like I said, that's why I like doing the hot glue gun method, because it's not time consuming and it still gives you longevity. So now the wig is made and I'm just trying to have her try it on her head. Now that I have it on her head, I'm going to begin combing some of the hair forward. Like I said, I'm doing a Chinese bang. So I'm just carving out how much hair I want to fall in her face, and just molding it with my freeze spray. With my foam. So now that that's done, I began cutting the bang as you saw. And I'm just trimming it up, making sure that it's not too much hair in her face. So I'm just doing some point cutting, taking some of the weight out, and just, creating like a natural effect. You don't want like a real thick bang. So that's what I'm doing with my shears. Just evening everything out, making sure everything is right. So yeah, once you have basically the base of what you want it to look like, you can then go in and finish customizing the cut. So like I said, she wanted a bob, so I just took the rubber band way and then I cut above the rubber band to just cut the hair out. But the hair was so thick, I had to kind of do it down first, then up. So now that the hair is cut, I'm just cutting off the ponytail like I said, and then you'll have like your base foundation of what the cut is going to look like. So she wanted it much shorter than the initial cut. But like I said, you would rather cut longer than to cut short. So now I'm just going in and I'm just taking all of the excess hair out. I'm not cutting in like a straight line. I'm cutting upward because not only is that going to obviously shorten the hair, but it's going to trim the hair out too. So now that the cut is done, I'm now styling it, and this is what the back looks like. Yeah, so I'm just taking my flat iron and I'm just pressing the hair out. I'm not putting like big curls in it, but I'm just like pressing it out. So that's again what the back looks like. And I'm just still styling it, making sure it's what she wants. Just straightening the hair and getting it as straight as possible. Sorry, I had a brain fart. But the hair was super thick. So I eventually had to go in and I took some of the hair out. So I'm still just, like I said, curling. Well, not necessarily curling, but straightening the hair. And I'm just doing the chase method with my comb just to make sure that the hair is falling how I want it to fall. So yeah, I'm doing the same thing on the other side. She's holding the front of the wig because I haven't fully applied it to her head. So we don't want it to fall off. So I'm still just pressing out the hair. Just take your time. And what the comb also does is it kind of creates like a natural bump to the hair. We don't necessarily want it to be fully straight. And this is like what I said, you'll see that I'm going in because the hair is just so thick. So I'm just thinning some of the hair out and just styling it, just making sure everything is even, everything is right. So I'm almost done pressing out the hair. Once I'm done, all I did off camera was I took some of her foundation, like her makeup, and I put it like in the part. And then I also took some hairspray, like the Got To Be Freeze spray. And like, you know how the beginning of the frontal starts or a lace closure starts? I basically, instead of like how you would traditionally use the spray and put it on the edge, like to blend the lace in, I kind of did the same thing, except for like at the front of her hairline, I did like a part, and then I sprayed it on her hairline that way so that it wouldn't slide back. And she can take it off and put it back on and just basically repeat those same steps. So now I'm done, and I'm just showing you like a 360 of what it looks like. It was a very cute hairstyle. It was very fast. And it's just a convenient wig. She can basically make it her house wig. But these are my end results. If you have any other questions or concerns, please make sure that you leave me a message. Until next time.